What's going on, pros? This is Mike with another Dirty Promotions video. I'm going to give a little bit of love to the hand cutting community. I haven't hand cut in a long time. To be honest with you, I've been getting very spoiled with the computer cut system. They're wonderful, but of course I still know how to hand cut. So this video just to illustrate a little bit of hand cutting on the glass and using the glass for every fucking thing that you need to trim the film and this and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, one of the biggest reasons I'm doing this video besides the hand cutting is this scenario right here where it has an angle. Let me show you. Okay, angle that goes like this and opens up like that. People want to know, how the fuck do I actually cut in there, you know, in there that it goes straight? There's not a really good way to do it, because as you can see right there, the glass is pressing onto this thing that is fucking filthy dirty as shit. Let me clean it before anything else. But I'm gonna tint it, but not with this film. This is a 50% film that I'm gonna be using only to illustrate, so you can see, you know, clear behind the glass and everything what's going to be going on. Okay, so this cut right here that kind of goes in like that, I've been dealing with this issue since the fucking 90s. You know, a lot of cars, LTDs and all that shit, cars go like this and go out. So anyway, I know already what I'm gonna do, so let me go and get started. Okay, so we're gonna test out certain angles of this deal to see what goes in there. 50% film, that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here momentarily. All right, now what I mean is that I cut this straight out of the roll, you know. A trick to actually cutting film very straight out of the fucking roll, hold them and use this as a guide to cut straight. So when you do this, you go like this, you write them on the roll, and you cut a very nice straight edge. Okay, that's a trick. Okay, so that straight edge is right here. As you can see, this goes straight. It's already a little bit of an angle. You can monkey with the angle a little bit, doing it this way, and just kind of get them to where you want them to be there at the bottom. Let's go ahead and test that out for right now and see what it does. Okay, just touch it here. You don't need to do anything drastic, because then you need to peel the whole film to, you know, whatever. So let's go ahead and do that and then roll it down and see what it does. I don't like it so much. Okay, there it is. There's my, okay, maybe if I do a little bit less this way, that way, a little bit this way. So let's do it again. So my point is that once you do it successfully, then it will become like for every window, every damn window you're gonna do. Okay, so we got film. Go ahead and do it again. See what's going on. That shit I like. I just need to scoot it probably a little bit more this way. Let's check it out on the inside, what the customer is gonna see, right? And I can see like right barely there a small crack of light, so I'm just gonna twist them, and that'll be that. Having done that, you're gonna know that with every window of this truck, which is very popular, Toyota Tacoma, it could be a Chevy, Ford, whatever vehicle it is, you're gonna know that when it comes in, you're gonna use the same angle, and boom, you're gonna do a nice successful thing cut, right? So we'll put them there, and that's it. Let's go ahead and get it started. Hand cut there. Okay, here is kind of round. I don't like to follow the round because it's not round on the inside, and you might, if it's limo tint, you might see a gap. So this is the way I like to attack it. Here I go ahead and I start cutting, and then I go ahead and ride this plastic right here. And you never cut it, you really don't. You ride it and you continue straight, and that's what I do. What I'm doing right now. Okay, and there it is. And it's really not even cut on the glass, it's cut on the plastic frame. Same scenario for down here. Go like that without even thinking, you just do it, boom, straight down like I told you. There it is. I'm doing it with 50% away. You can see what's behind it again. Now if you're gonna be a two-stager, then you don't want a lot of film down there. If you're going to be bottom loading like I am, then just go ahead and use the second stage right here, that second one, the bottom. Yeah, I could cut it here, like right there, for the people that are going to be two staging. That way you don't have a lot of film below the gasket. But if I'm gonna bottom load it, which I am, I want it to be this much below the gasket. So 2 different cuts right there, as you can see. We finish this off, do this. And of course, I don't want you guys to be pressing like real fucking hard or nothing, because this is not gonna cut the rubber gasket. I'm gonna show you right now. It didn't cut it, it didn't do anything, because I'm just using this as a guide. And this sharpness of the blade is actually cutting the film. You ought to know that. If you don't, if you press real hard either on glass or this, that's where you get in trouble. When you're pressing hard on glass, this is touching the glass. It has nothing to do with cutting the film. Cutting the film is with this sharp blade. Okay, so already done that. Go ahead and lower it down. Okay. I love the way, I mean, it's right fucking there. And then it still goes out to where it's gonna cover, and I'm not gonna have no gap. I'm gonna lower it a little bit more so you can see. You see that where it's at? Look at where it's at. Fucking beautiful. Okay, that's the trick of the day, and that's it. The installation, of course, I have tons of drop videos on 2-stage and all that kind of stuff. Watch those. This one is just for hand cutting, and that's it, man. Just follow this right here. Boom, there it is. You want to see what it looks like? There it is. Now, cutting in glass, meaning like if you want to straighten out an edge, you always use this top edge right here. Use the top edge. Whatever, let's say you want to cut this angle or whatever, then you can do that, and then just do this. And boom, now it has a different angle. Anyway, this is the way to use the actual glass for mobile tinners and people that are hand cutters and all that kind of stuff. This right here, if you're gonna be cutting in glass, just do it in an inconspicuous area, like right there, and then just kind of like trim and do it real gentle. Don't do it here and here. This is the most obvious places, right? So you're gonna do something like that, you know, use glass. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You probably will still use glass, right? Do that. I'm checking there, nothing, so I'm good and clear. There it is. Guys, have a great day. GoPro, stop recording.